Hello, I'm Dr. Herman, and I want to share with you an amazing response to my care, the care that I offer, the very unique care that I offer with a patient here. Her name is Sandy. You could say hello, Sandy.
Hi.
And with a beautiful smile now. But that was not the day that I first met her, which is probably about 4 months ago when we first started her care program. And let me just start off by saying for people, or you saying, if I can ask you this question, how much improvement, and then we'll get into your different symptoms that we've already been working on, how much improvement would you say that you've had since starting here? Percent-wise, could you say you're
Percent-wise?
10% better, 100%
Oh, no,
better, 80%
no,
better?
no. I'm at least 70% better.
70%.
And I'm going to say 70 because after our visit today, I realized that we have even more things
Yeah.
that we're going to work on. And I'm going to feel even better than where you've brought me to this place so far.
And before today, would you have said 70% better, or would you have felt even more than that?
Well, the difference between my even wanting to get out of bed in the morning and my attitude toward living life is a 180-degree turn.
Awesome.
When I first came to see you, I didn't think there were going to be any answers. I had really given up all hope.
Well, you almost gave up because you came in.
I've been to so many doctors before I'd seen you, and the answers were always the same, that take a pill, feel better. If you don't feel better, you need to live with it. I had come to a point in my life where I needed to go back to work to support myself. And I did not have confidence. I could not concentrate. I was crying all the time with depression. And I actually had an attitude of, I don't care about anything. I needed help. I was desperate.
How many different doctors had you seen for your conditions?
More than 20. Over the years, I couldn't tell you how many. But this has been going on in my life since I was in my early 20s, when I had my third child, and I had a hysterectomy and a blood transfusion at the same time. My health began to fail from that time on. And because I was so young and had a hysterectomy so young, the doctors didn't even take me seriously. They just kept saying, you're not having hot flashes, it's all in your head. Well,
Yeah, it wasn't. And we found out, we don't have to tell anybody if you don't want to share that, but you had found out that you had gained a specific kind of infection from the blood transfusion.
yes,
Yeah.
I found that out from you.
From me.
As much blood work and testing that's been done on me, none of that was ever indicated before.
And the main symptom that you came here for was for depression.
Depression, yes.
And you were taking medications in the past for the depression.
Yes, sir.
And
yes.
how much help had those really gained for you? How much better did you get from taking those meds?
It helped me in okay, I could get out of bed in the morning and function, but I wasn't functioning like a person wants to enjoy their life and their family and their job, their position. I was just going through the motions.
Mm-hmm.
I was like a shell. I wasn't. You can see from my personality speaking with me today how I'm positive. I'm ready to go out and enjoy life again. I was not there 4 months ago.
No, the day we met, you were.
I was not there. I had given up hope.
Head in hands and crying in the office here. Yeah. So we've had such amazing turnaround with your positive personality. You got a new job.
Got a new job.
You actually
very
have brain
excited.
function. You have memory now.
Yes.
You're able to read and remember things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. One of the other symptoms that you had that you had shared with me was there was always a flu-like body ache.
Yes. Especially when it was cycle time, my body would just be like I had the flu, and I had to just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Not feeling well, not being strong, crying again, terrible, not controlling my emotions.
And right now, the flu-like body pain, achiness is gone.
That's gone. I haven't experienced that in weeks.
The depression feels like it's gone.
The depression is Yes,
What
it
a
does
difference.
feel like it's gone.
It
does.
You can comprehend what you're reading. You don't have to read through a sentence 10 times or more to try
No,
to get it.
I'm actually comprehending and I'm actually remembering what I read. So that has improved tremendously.
Awesome.
Tremendously.
A lot of people out there are listening to this, and maybe they're thinking that there has been a blood test that showed that she had, and I know because I listen to a lot of people on Facebook and out there in the community, that they're the big rave about a methylation deficiency in the body or a genetic defect somewhere that's causing certain symptoms to develop in a person. And what I find is that there are certain kinds of infections and toxins and weak tissues that need some support, that need that need infections and toxins that need to be cleared, and weak tissues that need support to be able to be made stronger. So we've been able to actually, and we're far from done because there's definitely more to clean up in our system, but the magical changes started weeks before this video was being made right now, and this is July 9th that we're making this video, July 9th of 2015. But you started rapidly. I mean, the other symptom, was a terrible neck pain.
Yes,
You had that really terrible neck stiffness, you couldn't turn your head driving and so on.
that's true.
And that was
I
after maybe
thought
the
it was
first-
stress, but I believe now that it was due to you finding the parasites and
Yeah, we
infections,
cleaned up
the
infections in
infections
the
that were in
intestines.
my body that I had no idea.
We actually found an infection that was deep inside a core part of her brain, what's known as the diencephalon. So when an infection gets in that diencephalon, it can cause it to literally not be able to make the brain function the way it's supposed to function. The diencephalon is a core part of brain production from the time of embryo on. So that was pretty incredible.
May I say that
Please.
it's amazing to me the remedies that Dr. Herman uses. They work instantaneously. It's so amazing that our bodies respond. But he is right on the science of this with our bodies. And I'd just like to say, for anybody who's had a blood transfusion, it never occurred to me that blood transfusion could have been from 6 or 7 different people, and that I had no concept of what could be going on in my body. But boy, it sure did make its wear and tear on me throughout the years. And this gentleman has cleaned all that up. It's totally, totally amazing.
Thank you for sharing. I love to see your smile.
There it
and
is.
I love to know you're working.
There it is.
Awesome.
Love
Thank you
it.
so much. You can call my office at 954-370-3100. Real stories like this really do happen, really good, amazing experiences, and we can help you get well, whether it's as quick as this or it takes a bit longer. The job can be done and you deserve to get well. Thank you so much for watching this. Thank you.